What up, dudes? Today we're talking about religion. Um, yeah, I sometimes, I sometimes really wish that I could believe in God. Um, I've spent at least since middle school, maybe early high school, thinking about philosophy, the universe, why we're here, purpose, all that stuff. I've spent 2 years really thinking about religion. Me and some friends. Some are Christians, some are former Christians, some are agnostic, atheist, whatever. We used to get together and really discuss religion, and we stopped we stopped meeting up, but we just got busy with college and stuff. But at my little community college campus, we still get a ton of missionaries trying to convince community college students to become Christian, and I've talked to them, and I've spent a lot of time thinking about this, and I used to be a really, I guess, outspoken atheist. I'm trying to be more non-resistant now, I guess. I'm trying to leave my heart and mind more open to something, just like everything in general, really. I think being hard set on your beliefs, not being open to challenging your own perspective, is just generally not um, a very intelligent or mature thing to do. Dude, if I saw, if I saw or heard something truly convincing, I wouldn't be against letting that shift my perspective. Um, I guess the main reason is that I have heard so much from influencers online, of course, the missionaries at my school, but even friends who are Christians, and it seems like it gives them a huge amount of purpose and meaning in their lives that they don't get otherwise. I had a friend who he told us his story. He was nearly at what he was at what felt like rock bottom for him, and soon after he started going to church, and his life is completely changed around. He has become more social, more confident. He has a purpose. He has meaning. He's so much more happier. It's it's incredible to see, and I'm so happy for him. But I really wish I could have that. And I see so much beauty in Christianity and religion as a whole. Like sometimes I'll think about teachings of Jesus, or myths in the Bible, or other books of other stories, other myths, and I will see so much beauty in it, and it's a reflection of humanity as a whole. It's not just a story; it's a reflection of humanity. And of course, there are people who use religions to justify bad things, war, oppressing people, making people feel lesser than them. Honestly, the whole thing with saying that non-believers will burn in hell for eternity just doesn't sit right with me. But anyways, that's not quite what I'm talking about though. I I'm at a place in life where I don't know what I'm doing. And people older than me will say, "Well, you're 20. Of course you don't know what you're doing." And yeah, I understand that. I respect that viewpoint, but that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. If it feels I don't know where I'm going. And I don't know. I don't know. It just feels like something is like missing. That's what Christians would say is the God-shaped hole in your heart. I've heard all this stuff before. I wish I could have the community. I wish I could have the passion. I wish I could have the sense of meaning and purpose. But I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I can go into the specifics. Did I say specifics? Into the specifics for why it just doesn't sit with me. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I envy that. I guess one final thing is that I just love gay people too much. I love gay people. I love trans people. Um, that's actually one of my drawbacks for why I don't think I could become a Christian, is because I have so many friends who are gay. I'm a straight cisgender dude, but I have a ton of friends who are gay or trans or are something that they don't align with classical Christian values, and maybe that's more of an issue with the church itself rather than Christianity, but I don't think I could be a part of a religion that says that my friends who love each other so much, who love each other, who love me, who are so kind and generous and thoughtful, saying that they are a crime against the universe because they like boys or because they like girls. I just doesn't sit quite right. But that's not even the main thing though, because there are Christians who do accept, the LGBT community. Um, but yeah, I just don't think I can do it. It feels, I'm not here to say that your religion is right or wrong, but it feels like in the Matrix, once you realize that you are in the Matrix, you can't just forget that. That's how it feels with trying to believe in God. And I can get into my own spiritual beliefs in the future, but yeah, I don't know. I just wish I had what they had, I guess. And it seems like such a beautiful, passionate thing. Even just to have the relationship with God. I can get past the whole sense of community and stuff, but what people describe when they talk about their relationship with God, it feels like something that I want in life. Not God specifically, but I don't know. They just get so much more out of it, and I just kind of wish that I had that. So, yeah.